Okay, today we are going to discuss about division of polynomials in polynomials. It's a very important topic. We need basics to understand the divisions. Let us take a small example. Okay. Suppose some x square plus 5x plus 7. It is my polynomial. I want to divide this with some x plus 2. Some x plus 2. I am dividing with this one. This helps us to study remainder theorem in polynomials. So, okay. This one we have to divide with this one. We get some remainder and some coefficients. Sometimes remainder may be 0, sometimes remainder may be we getting something. Whatever it is depends upon the given problem. So now we'll start with the division. Some basic steps. Everybody knows. This is the divisor place. This is the dividend place. X square plus 5x plus 7. X plus 2, my divisor. This is my dividend. Here I will get some quotient. Here I will get some remainder. So this is help us to study remainder theorem in polynomials. I will give some basic steps to understand how to divide this with this. Okay, we are coming to the step 1. Every time do like this one. Step 1. This is my step 1. This is a divisor. Its highest degree is x square. Its power is 2, that's the reason second degree polynomial. This is second degree polynomials are called quadratic polynomials. Keep in mind. Now, okay, x square. What is the highest degree of the divisor? X. Its power is 1. It is x. Highest degree of the divisor is divided this first. That is the first step. X square into, you can write x into x by x. X into x get cancelled, we get x. This is the coefficient, you should write it down here. And this is divided with the divisor x plus 2. X square plus 2x. X into x square, x into 2, 2x. This is to be taken in the quotient place. X square plus 2x. Write it down. And do the subtraction. These two get cancelled. By subtraction, this becomes minus 5x minus 2x. That is 3x plus 7. Again going to step 2. Again we are going to step 2. Okay. Again, this is the remainder. Here, this is my degree of the coefficient, that is 3x. Divide with again x. Same process. Here we get to 3 because my coefficient is 3. The coefficient should be multiplied with x plus 2. Same procedure. 3 into x, 3x. 3 2s are 6. Again by subtracting, these two get cancelled. And this is minus 1 is the remainder. So by this process, this is some p of x is to be divided with p of x is to be divided with some x minus x plus 2. X plus 2. But I would like to write a here. In general, this is my p of x and this is some x plus a. or some x minus a, whatever it may. Where a is a real number, here 2 is a real number and here a is my real number. Then it divides x minus a, divides with p of x, gives the remainder sum r, here 1, and it gives the some coefficient q of x. This is called division algorithm. This we can write p of x is equal to some x minus a, whatever it may be, into some q of x plus remainder r. This r we can call it as f of a. I will explain now why we take an f of a. F of a. Oh, I will tell you. If here p you taken now, you should write p of a. Can I do it? See, my remainder is how much? 1. See, without doing actual division, I will get the 1. This is my remainder, keep in mind. Without actual division, I will get the remainder, keep in mind. See, my p of x is here. My p of x is equals to x square plus 5x plus 7. My divisor is how much? X minus, x plus 2. X plus 2 is equals to 0, then I will get the 0 of this polynomial. X is equals to minus 2. So when we take here minus 2, it becomes 0. Minus 2 is the 0 of x plus 2. That should be taken here. Very simple. Can I take? Here minus 2, keep in mind. I would like to take it here. P of minus 2. Minus 2 is the 0 of the polynomial x plus 2. It is my linear polynomial, keep in mind. Minus 2 whole square plus 5 into minus 2 plus 7. Minus 2 whole square how much? 4. 2 2s are 4. But minus becomes plus because it is squaring. Minus 2 5s are 10, minus 10 plus 7. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 minus 10, 1. See, my remainder will get. That's the reason here we have a small definition to understand the remainder theorem. See here. Yes, this is my remainder. Let p of x be a polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. Its degree is 2. Sometimes it may be 3, sometimes it may be 4, sometimes it may be 5. But it should be greater than 1 or more than 1. Am I clear or not? Greater than 1? It should be, its degree is greater than 1. See here. Let p of x be a polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. Its degree 1 or more than 1. That is the meaning. And let a be a real number. Here a be a real number. This is my a be a real number. Keep in mind. A be a real number. If p of x is divided by x minus a, then remainder is the p of a. Here my real number is minus 2. P of minus 2 is equal to how much? 1. That means p of minus 2 is nothing but a remainder. P of minus 2 is nothing but a remainder. Here p of a is a remainder. This is the definition. See? P of minus 2 is equal to 1 or none. 1 is nothing but what? Remainder. For this example, p of minus 2 is a remainder. Suppose I would like to take same polynomial. I would like to take same polynomial. P of x is equal to x square plus 5x plus 7. I would like to take x minus 2. X minus 2. X minus 2 is divided into this one. What happened? We'll see. We'll see what happened. By definition, x minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2. This is the 0 of this linear polynomial. When you take 2, 2 minus 2 is 0. When you place it here, we get some remainder, whatever it may be. P of 2. There we take n minus 2, here we take n plus 2. That is the difference between both cases. So 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus 7. P of 2 is equals to 4 plus 10 plus 7. How much? 17 plus 4. 21. Am I clear or not? Now, when I divide this one by x minus 2, I will get the remainder by doing actual process. We'll try it. X square plus 5x plus 7. Yes. Is divided with x minus 2. Step 1 is step 1. Always keep in mind. I will do here. X square divided with x. I told you highest degree of the dividend is divided with the highest degree of the divisor. Here x is highest degree in the linear polynomial. We get x, you write it down x, and it should be multiplied with the divisor x minus 2, x square minus 2x. Am I clear? Can I write it down here? X square minus 2x. Am I clear? Now, okay. By subtracting, these two get cancelled. By subtracting, this becomes plus 5x minus of minus 2x. This minus this means minus of minus plus. Minus becomes plus. That is very good. How much will come? 7x minus of minus plus 5x plus 2x, 7x. Take down 7. Again 7x divide with again. Step 2. In step 2, what to do? 7x divided with x. X get cancelled again 7. That 7 should be written down here. And 7 multiplied with x minus 2. 7 into x, 7x. 7 2s are 40. Can I write it down here? Minus 14 and here 7x. By subtracting, these two get cancelled, this becomes plus. 17 plus 14, how much? 21. Am I right or wrong? 21. We get the remainder. That's the reason we are telling P of 2 is equal to 21. We can easily find the remainder without actual division. Am I clear or not? Find the zeros of this polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial is x minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2 is a zero of this polynomial. This is taken directly in it. We get the remainder 21. I done it here. Okay. So we define now remainder theorem. Remainder theorem. Now see here. P of x be a polynomial. We divide with some x minus a, where a is a real number. Where a is a real number. Just we done now. X square plus 5x plus 7 is divided with the x minus 2. Here 2 is a real number. Here a is a real number. So okay. When we divide with this one, we get some remainder. No doubt at all. That is r. R must be P of a. Keep in mind. This is the difference now. This is the difference now. Remember there. Once again, you elect P of x be a polynomial of degree greater than or equals to 1. Greater than or equals to 1. This may be 1 sometimes. Must be greater than 1 or greater than 2. Let A be a real number. Let A, this is my A, be a some real number. If P of x divided by a linear polynomial x minus a, linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is P of a. My P of 2 will get how much? 21, I think so here. This remainder is 21. When you divide this one, we directly get 21. You have no need to divide step 1, step 2 and step 3 and so on so. Am I clear?